everyone. This is Seema from Empowerment Hour, and welcome to the show. In today's guest we have is Anya van Til, and Anya is based in Holland. She's a Reiki Master teacher as well as Aikido practitioner, which is a form of Japanese form of martial arts. And today we'll be talking about empowerment, Reiki, healing, and spiritual practice. So, thank you so much, Anya, for joining again.
Thank you, Seema, for inviting and for being there and for looking lovely.
Thank you so much. You too. I love black colors, my favorite.
Thanks.
So, Anya, maybe let's start like early on, maybe as early as you can remember. When was the first time that you kind of have experienced like any, um, like you had the feeling what energy is, like when you came in touch with that experience or concept or anything that you can remember?
Whew. um, Now, if I look back, I think I have had it many times as a child, but I didn't realize back then that that was that experience, of course. It's like now, many, many years later, that I have come to rediscover that feeling again. And the first time when I got acquainted to Reiki with Reiki, it brought me right back into childhood, into that playfulness, being safe, being in the moment, being without it, not in space, not in time. That space where there's only this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So this is how I used to play as a child, and I remember, if I now remember nice things from my childhood, this is mostly what I remember. Me playing in the nature with insects and so on. So then the second time when I realized that was in Reiki treatment, when I for the first time got my Reiki treatment from the woman who gave it to me. And then many years later, after I have started practicing Reiki, now I realized that that was that genuine experience of what being in a moment, being one, and being Reiki is. So, what was the first time? I don't know. Always.
Yeah, always.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is interesting, like I think as a child, we don't know. It is so natural. I don't think we judge or analyze. It is just there.
Yeah.
And then we start to forget, I think as we grow, we forget those experiences because we have that, as we know, we have heard this many times, we have those curtains or layers or whatever, and we don't trust ourselves. So it's almost like you're saying that you felt like you're coming back home. You're rediscovering your playfulness, your inner child, um, which is really what it is. We kind of forget that.
Right. Yeah. Call it an inner child because there is already a how do you call this? There is a concept behind the inner child. So I'm not saying inner child in the way people now understand it, but I'm saying this is the feeling. This is the feeling of being a child, being in the moment, being one with whatever you are with. If it's a playing with dolls or playing with I play with butterflies and
yeah.
like that. So it's just being in the moment.
In the moment. Yeah. Not being behind those things, analyzing and worry and fear and all those. You're just doing what you're doing.